Everybody hold on, stop the presses. You may notice that my hair has been messed up in a way because I've been working tirelessly around the clock to figure out how to get the elusive cult ending in the new Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator update, the Dadrector's cut. By the way, hi, it's me, Jerome. Hope you're all doing well. I streamed a new update yesterday and we were all trying to figure out how to get this cult ending because with the new update, there had to be a way to get to the cult ending normally without messing with the game files. But for the longest time, we were like, how are we gonna do this? We had to do this last time. We had to do this when the game first came out. Why did they cut the content? How are we gonna get to it now? And I'm here to tell you that the key to that is this guy. It doesn't look like much, but he is our key to getting the cult ending. Now this Dadsona is specifically from the Game Grumps' first part of Dream Daddy. They're currently playing through the game and they made this Dadsona with these specific features. If you wanna make this Dadsona yourself, these are the specific things you need to pick in the Dadsona maker so that you can get the cult ending for yourself. Real quick though, I did do a full playthrough of Dream Daddy, got all the endings when it first came out. So if you wanna see that, if you're interested, you can click the I in the top right, or there'll be a link down in the description as well. So we got our Dadsona, there he is, he's looking really good. And the name we had to give him is Jimmy Buffett. 2 F's and 2 T's. And then you'll hear that sound, which means
Be that dad.
welcome to the Margarita Zone! Congratulations! If you're here, you found the one secret path that you have to work really hard to get. You're clearly pretty clever, so since you've already met all the conditions, we'll let you skip straight to the ending if you want, free of charge. Or you can still play through the game knowing what's at the end to get the entire story. It's up to you. If you have no idea what you're talking about, and somehow got here by accident, nothing to see here. Maybe change your Dadsona up a little, change the name, and we'll send you on your merry way. You know what to do. We know what to do now. Give me this nightmare, baby! Woo! The cult ending. I've heard stuff about this, but I've never actually gone through and played it. So this will be a new experience for me and hopefully a new experience for you. So let's get to this. We originally put this in the game because we're big horror fanatics, but cut it before we released for obvious reasons. But then people found an old version of it buried deep within the game files anyway. We absolutely acknowledge that this ending is conceptually messy, and if the existence of it sullies your experience with the rest of the game, just know that it's totally non-canonical. We made it intentionally impossible to get it unless you're actively seeking it out, so nobody could stumble onto it by accident. So without further ado, here's the cult ending. I'm ready, baby, let's do it. Oh, what time is it? Must have been asleep for ages. I wonder what will happen to now that Mary is gone? Where did Mary go? Did she die? What about Joseph's kids? And how will Amanda feel about all this? Well, we all have each other. That's what matters. I guess time will tell, right? Better get up and greet the day. Wait. Oh my. Okay, this is some sort of sex dungeon. Am I tied up? What the hell? How did I get here? What's going on? Joseph? Anybody? Don't panic. You're probably just dreaming. Why would there be a dungeon? An evil dungeon. Why would there be an evil dungeon here? This can't be real. Maybe I had too much Twilight Rouge. I'm dreaming or something. Oh, this isn't a dream. I see someone at the end of the hall. It's just a shape. I can barely make out any features. Who's there? Can you untie me? You can try waking up if you'd like. I'll even pinch you if you're into that. Please, I don't know how I got here. I think there's been a mistake. You trust me, right? Yeah, there he is. This music. I think I'm gonna get creeped out very quickly. I already am. I mean, why wouldn't you? Joseph? Jesus, what is this? Are you into this kind of thing? I wish you'd warn me. Into this kind of... Ha! I always liked you, Jimmy. Goal-oriented, anchored by family. The rock in the shallow sea. I had a whale of a time last night. Get it? Whale. We talked extensively about whales last night. You don't really like them? I remember that. You're not in a joking mood, I get that. His voice is different, the whole situation is different. The way he's talking. It's... dastardly, sadistic. It can't be both. Throw another one in there. Wrathful. That one's good. Wait. Did he just read my mind? I'm very perceptive, and a good listener. I heard all those impure thoughts, Jimmy. And about a married man, no less. Oh boy. I didn't fantasize about you in my dreams. I totally didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that's a sin. Who are you? I told you, I'm a cool youth minister. Have you seen my tattoos? Were you even watching me tear it up on the dance floor? I saw that. I saw everything. You used to be a lot more fun. Well, hi. My name is Joseph. I have an alcoholic wife whose life I destroyed. Poor Mary. Their kids. Joseph laughs. My kids? Those aren't my kids. Well, they are my kids, in a way. Cosmically. I guess you could call them vessels. And in that sense, I guess that technically makes me not a dad. Whoops. Sorry to kill the little fantasy for you. You are screwed up, man. Joseph, this is insane. So the whole minister thing? That's just a front for this weird sex dungeon. He even calls it a sex dungeon. Joseph starts laughing hysterically. He wipes a tear from his eyes. Oh, that's so cute. You think that this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing. The safe word is Jimmy Buffett. Oh my gosh. Oh. Jimmy, there are powers that work so far beyond your understanding that the very idea that I would sink to some half-baked sex games is a little insulting. All that religion mumbo-jumbo wasn't entirely false. I am a man of the cloth, just not the cloth you're thinking of. I am the conduit for something beautiful, Jimmy. Something pure, and you have the honor of being part of it. Listen, I know that sounds kinda hokey, but stick with me. I promise I'll get back to being relatably cool in a second. Where you really are is under the house. I guess under the houses. The houses. Are we under the cul-de-sac? Hey, deductive reasoning. Points for Jimmy. How did nobody notice this dungeon underneath the town? Somebody would have had to... All dead. Everyone who figured it out, that is. And it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are for old castles and 12-year-olds. This place is... How would I describe it? Inhabiting many spaces. The betweens of the world. The gaps in mathematics. It's quite simply beyond you, I'm afraid. Just think of it as the real Margarita zone. Oh, this is the Margarita zone, guys. This is it. It's not, you know, relaxing in the office, you know, drinking some drinks. It's this sex dungeon. This is too much. My head hurts. Jimmy, ever wonder where all the wives and husbands in the town went? Why everyone's an eligible single father? Oh, I just thought it was a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence, idiot. No town in America has such a concentration of eligible, willing dads. And do you want to know why? I don't know if I do, Joseph. Because of me. Because of my work. Because of my loyalty. Loyalty? You're insane! Profoundly. How many couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark? Wait. Amanda's father. Alex. Can't be. I unfortunately can't take credit for that one. It seems nature beat me to the punch. I don't know if that's a relief or not. But man, what if I had? The look on your face would have been priceless. Maple Bay is a psychic beacon of unfathomable power, but it requires sacrifice. It needs to feed on those deep, unquenchable pangs of anguish. And all to get these very good friends of ours here, in my town, in my father's town, and his father's before him, hurting for human touch, praying for the salvation of kindness. I don't understand. Of course you don't. You're out there gallivanting about, seducing all the hottest single dads, meddling in something of which you have no understanding, a greatness you could not conceive. Out there in the dark of the sea lies something that has been waiting to return for 100 million years. It shows the path to my ancient ancestors, as it has shown the path to me. And I will harvest the sorrow of each dad whose life I destroy until the shame and stink of their failures has returned our eternal king to life, the fuel of 100,000 rank darknesses of the soul. Wow. Do you have anything you'd like to say? You're a monster. What about Amanda? What about Amanda? Just kidding. You don't get to choose. I know you're used to being in control here. He knows. It's like Monica. Joseph is like Monica. This is insane. But now it's my turn. And don't worry yourself about Amanda. If you touch her, please, Jimmy, give me some credit. Look at my... What was it? I forgot to read that. If I do my job, I won't even have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some other business I need to attend to. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost. This is a nightmare. A beautiful nightmare, would you say? All along you've been living a dream, Daddy. Now it's time to wake up. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is bad. This is very bad. How long was I out? When is he coming back? How do I get out of here? I don't know, man. This is all creepy to me too. A hand slips over my mouth. Don't say anything. Hell, don't even think anything. It's okay, Jimmy. It's me. Mary! I'm gonna get you out of here. She kneels down and starts working on the ropes around my ankles. I gotta be honest, I didn't like you at first. I guess I did try to break up your Shh! Shut up for once! Look, truth is I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. Yeah, that's what you did say that during a playthrough. I don't think you're a bad person despite what you might think of me. I don't want it to end like this. Not again. I raised my eyebrows at her. Come on, who do you think lived in that house before you? Don't think about it. Not right now. He's coming. Run like hell, kid. Mary finishes untying me and disappears. I had to get out of here. I bolt from the chair and run as fast as I can down the hallway outside my holding cell. Eventually I run out of breath. I can't keep sprinting, not with these dad knees. I check myself. All I have are the clothes on my back and this thing in my pocket. The pocket knife that Robert gave me. If I have to defend myself, this is all I have. Looking ahead of me, I can't see the end of the hallway. It bends further up there. I look back and can't even see where I started. I guess the only thing I can do is keep going and hope there's a way out on the other end. If there is another end. The hallway bends and twists. Sometimes it gets smaller, to the point where I had to crawl on my hands and knees to get through. Sometimes it expands into a great cavern, where I can't even see the ceiling. I see no way out other than to keep moving forward. Oh man. I don't even know how long I've been walking, and my body aches with soreness. I'm long past dehydration. My head is pounding. My vision is blurred. I lean up against the walls of the hallway for support. And yet still here I am. I've been walking for what I think must be days. Could be weeks, months. The exhaustion has sunk into my bones. I drift in and out of consciousness. I think I've slept, if you could call it sleep. My dreams are plagued with nightmares of being chased down this hallway. I see Joseph's kids, hide in the shadows. They're coming to drag me back to Joseph. Oh God, Joseph. He sees his face so clearly in those dreams. I don't even know why I keep moving. Why I keep placing one foot in front of the other. My clothes are tattered and my shoes have worn through. My hell is inescapable. Until it's a door. A door at the end of the hallway. Oh boy, I place my hand on the knob, seeing for the first time my gnarled fingernails and stretchy papery skin. I open the door and walk through. It's my house. And now we're back to the regular happy music. What? How did that? Dad! Amanda rushes into the room, wrapping her arms around me in a ferocious bear hug. Where have you been? Are you okay? I tried calling you like 30 times. Oh, it's a reverse of last time. Amanda? What happened? Did the boat break down or something? Oh, You know what? I'm just glad you're home. I look down at myself and my clothes. My shoes are on. My fingernails aren't gnarled. I feel fine. I hug Amanda again. Nothing has ever felt as good in my entire life. I have to choke back tears of relief. Amanda, I'm so glad to see you. You have no idea. Wow, one night at sea. You didn't even see a whale, did you? You poor thing. No whale could keep me from my daughter. Damn right. You know what? You need breakfast. A very greasy breakfast. That sounds amazing. Amanda skips out of the room. This is also confusing. Was it a dream? By the way, is it okay if Emma P comes over tonight? Emma P? You know, my best friend? Oh, sure. Wait, I thought... Isn't Emma R your best friend? She has red hair? You do art together? You pooped in her bed during that sleepover one time? Oh, right. My mistake. Teenager brain, you know. This is suspicious. I sit down on the couch, suddenly very exhausted. All I wanted to do is have a big plate of hash browns with my daughter by my side while I quietly work on my word jumbles. I reach over to the coffee table and grab my trusty book of jumbles. This is a crossword puzzle. I stare at it for too long. Hey, Amanda! Amanda pops her head in from the kitchen. Working hard at those eggs, Dadtron. If you want the perfect over medium, I gotta be in the zone. The Margarita zone. When's your birthday? Why, did you get me something? No, seriously, when's your birthday? My birthday? Dad, really? Do I have to enter this? I've seen a lot of weird stuff today, Amanda. Humor me. My birthday is... It's... Nothing gets past you, huh? Oh! What? You know, I almost had you go over there for a sec. Was it the crossword puzzle that gave it away? You know, I try so hard to nail the details. Like, cooking you breakfast? Over medium eggs with hash browns? Come on, that's so you. And my Amanda impression? I really think it stuck the landing on her irrelevant yet wholesome tone. The whole manic pixie dream daughter thing. I should have been on Broadway with these chops. I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I put in here. Cracks begin to form along the walls around me. I look down and see the floor collapsing in tiles as the walls crumble. I see where I truly am. Back in the Margarita zone? Oh my gosh, Joseph. Almost got away, huh? Don't know how you got out of those ropes. You're a crafty one, aren't you? Mary. All right, Mary. She's rocking the tag team with you, isn't she? Funny. I was thinking marriage was about trust. You know, I thought I was gonna take care of Robert, but now here you are trying to make your little escape. And honestly, Jimmy, you're just killing my whole timeline here. Wait, Robert. As quick as I can, I pull out his folding knife out of my pocket and lunge for Joseph, throwing all my force into him. Joseph knocks the knife out of my hand. It skitters across the room. Aw, man. Jimmy, I thought we were cool. I thought we had a thing here. What happened to Margarita Zone? That's not a thing anymore now, Joseph. Well, sorry, bud, but I guess I'm gonna have to do you dirty. Is that a sex thing? Doing you dirty means I have to kill you. Joseph wraps his hands around my neck, smiling as he tightens his grip. What's wrong? You were so into this last night. I have no strength left to fight him. This is it, isn't it? The world goes quiet around me. All I can think about is Amanda. I miss her so much. I'm sorry, Amanda. I love you more than anything. Please be good. Oh, Mary saves the day! Oh my gosh! Just his eyes go wide, he releases his grip on me, and I gasp in air. He turns around. It's over, Joseph. Honey, sweetie, you stabbed me. You stole so much of my life from me. Joseph backs away from Mary, clutching the wound on his shoulder. Sweetheart, we can work this out. I'm done with you. I'm just sitting there. I'm in awe. This is my expression right now. Father? Chris peeks out from the doorway behind Mary. He looks different. Behind him are Christian, Christy, and Krish, who all creep in the bedroom. In the room. Father, we're so hungry. Won't you feed us, Father? Mary turns to me and holds out a hand. Hey, sailor. It's time to go. Children corner Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me into the hallway. I look back into the room at the horror I escaped. The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my heart pounding, my head pounding. The body is but a conduit, Mary. I'll see you in your nightmares.
What the hell?
Hi? What the hell? Who are you? Who are you? Seriously, who are you? My eyes open and I shoot up in bed, gasping for air. I'm back in my house again. Dad! Amanda leaps off the chair in my room and attacks me with a hug. Amanda! This is the best hug of my life. I was so worried about you. I'm so happy to see her again. Wait. Amanda, what's your birthday? Dad, did you forget again? It's March 22nd. You got me a record player and we ate we ate ice cream cake at the beach. But then I dropped the ice cream cake and got sand all over it, remember? I remember that. Panda, I miss you so much. What happened? You don't remember? You were in the Margarita Zone, Dad. We're on the Margarita Zone. The yacht sank. The rescue crews had to pull you out of the water. That was a few days ago. Where's Joseph? They found something in the yacht wreckage. Some documents that showed he was embezzling funds from the church. Nobody's seen him since. Ooh, that's interesting. There's a detective here who's been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's drinking all of our coffee. Let me go grab him. Wait. Yeah? Amanda, I love you so much. I love you too, Dad. Aw. Amanda skips out of the room, and in a moment, Mary enters with the guy I saw in the hallway. Rise and shine, bucko. Mary, are you okay? You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph. I had no idea he was doing what he was doing to the church. And I can't believe he ran once the feds showed up, leaving me to take care of the 4 beautiful children on my own. But don't worry, they're staying with my parents out in the Midwest till this all blows over. Mary stares at me, waiting for me to say something. Huh?
Hey.
Good answer. Glad to see you both got your story straight. I'm happy you're okay. I was worried about you. Thanks, Mary. Mary cracks a smile before turning and leaving my room. Take it sleazy, fellas. Once the door closes, the man pulls up a chair and sits next to my bed. Now, who are you? You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Jimmy. Been keeping tabs on this for a while. Who are you? Graves. Detective Saul Graves. There's a strange and mysterious forces at work here at Maple Bay. What you saw down there, what we both saw down there, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget it. And I get the feeling that you won't be able to either. But it's my job to get to the bottom of this. So what does this mean for me? It means you live your life like none of this ever happened. Go be happy. Go raise your daughter. Go fall in love. Be well, Jimmy. Can we date you? Is that a possibility? Because you're kind of getting attached to my heart right now. Sal walks to the door of my bedroom, but stops me. He turns to me. And I know it's hard to raise a kid as a single parent. Even I lost my wife under mysterious circumstances. Barry and I have been on our own for a while now. If there's one thing I've learned through all this, is that us dads have to help each other out.
Give me a call if you're ever in danger.
Get some rest. But if you're not doing anything later, maybe give me a call. And that's it. That's the secret ending. That's it. Oh my gosh. Well, wasn't that something? Holy crap. So this ending is entirely non-canonical. Who is Saul? Jacob Anderson. Oh, it's Jacob Anderson? Freaking Grey Worm in Game of Thrones? Wow, Val is Susie? Okay, wow. Okay. Good on you, Jacob Anderson. Good on you. Holy crap. I didn't even know. What was that, like in the original when people found it out? When people found like the secret ending by tampering with the files? Was he? Wow. Okay, so that was the secret ending for Dream Daddy. What did you think of that? Honestly, I thought it was a lot of fun. And I'm playing this on Halloween. I don't think this will be out. This video will be out on Halloween. It'll probably be out like November 1st. But man, what an awesome series. What an awesome game. I believe there are some endings that I haven't gotten. So if you want me to play through those, let me know in the comments below. And this has just been a really enjoyable game. And props to the developers at the Game Grumps Studios, Vernon Shaw, Leighton Gray, and all the voice actors. You guys did an amazing job. This has been an awesome game. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, share with a friend, consider subscribing, hit the bell down there to become notified so you don't miss future videos. And until then, fight to peace, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. See y'all next time. Bye.